The presented study concerns a group of unpublished imported fine ware strainer jugs found in a well in the Agora of Nea Paphos. The ancient city of Nea Paphos is situated on the southwest coast of Cyprus. The well, where the deposit was found, is located in the southeastern part of Trench 1, in the central part of the Agora. The structure was excavated during the campaign in 2016 under the Paphos Agora project led by Professor Evdoksia Papuzi-Władyka. The filling of the well, carved in a bedrock, dates back from mid-2nd century to 30 BCE, while the abandonment of structure took place around 1st century BCE. Strainer jugs are small vessels of approximately 0.2 to 0.3 liter capacity, with an outturned rim and funnel-like mouth separated from a pear-shaped body by a strainer, with a spout and small handle on the side. The shape seems to be Hellenistic. It appears not earlier than 3rd century BCE, but it is related to earlier forms, for example 4th century BCE ascos, some baby feeders, as well as enigmatic pear-shaped vessel with a funnel-like mouth interpreted as perfume container, drink vase, or strong wine carafe. The function of strainer jugs has not been clearly understood so far, though possible interpretations usually relate to pouring liquids. Vessels appear to be too large for feeding children, however might have been used while care for the elderly, for example to prepare infusions. Other possible function is to store expensive liquids. It is also noted that the described shape seem to be similar to lamp fillers known from Cyprus. Other functions suggested in literature refer to filtering and cooling wine, or even consumption of beer, as analogy to similar vessels from Anatolia. 3 strainer jugs found in a closed deposit in the Agora were studied using macroscopic method, based on fabric characteristics. The results of this analysis are presented below. The fabric is hard, characterized by the presence of few fine white and red, few medium red, less frequently sparkling inclusions. The fresh break is smooth, uniform in color. The feel of the surface is also smooth, usually bicolored, red and black. The slip was applied by dipping. The described fabric shall be identified with the category known as color-coded Ware A, defined for the first time by Hayes in 1991. He suggested that Ware A could be produced in Southeast Aegean. More recent studies indicate Rhodes as possible workshops localization. Strainer jugs found in the well in the Agora at Nea Paphos form a group of pouring vessels which precise purpose of use remains unknown. The morphology of the vessels, however, indicates that the primary function of the jugs is protecting the content from impurities. The chronology of assemblage seems to be crucial and points out that use of the so-called Ware A in the late Hellenistic period was more intensive than previously thought. The future detailed analysis of the whole closed deposit would possibly clarify the context of use, meaning, and the provenance of strainer jugs.